We're live.
Good. Oh my goodness.
What is this?
What is this?
Welcome back to like episode maybe 4. I can't exactly remember.
That's right, I think.
Of the Turn of Fortune's Wheel. I'm going to offer a new incentive. Instead of rolling a dice, if anyone would be interested in getting some sort of inspiration for giving a recant of last episode, I offer this to ye. Or I can roll.
I don't remember anything.
I mostly remember.
Then go for it.
We found safety at the casino, and there was a man who met us at the front door who was very nice, who cleaned my armor and set us up in rooms, and we had been expected, which was very odd, and Dodge found extremely odd for good reasons, but everyone else was pretty kind of like, yeah, whatever. Then that led into the casino, which we had a lot of fun and games, and very minimal wins, minimal earnings. And then we met the casino owner, which named Shemeshka, which just came back to me at this moment.
Wow, well done.
It just spawned in there. And she had a job for us in the outer lands. And
yes, the Outlands.
An Outlands, yes. And she has a missing automaton?
Yeah,
automaton?
They're, gosh, now that you're saying
Motrons.
now that you said that so many times.
It's Modron.
Modrons, yes, Modrons. Thank you.
And it's an accountant that she needs back, and she's going to pay us 300 gold a piece, which is just absolutely absurd. There's no way that you offer that and you think that you're like she's not. We're never getting that. We are never, as players, going to see that. I'm just saying that out loud now. This is
Romulus, why would you say that though?
Landon saying this.
Oh, okay.
Romulus thinks this finally his comeuppance here is happening.
Like the lady at the beginning of Tomb of Annihilation offers you one magic item to like go on the whole adventure. So you'll never see that. You'll die way before that.
Yeah.
So there's one only minorly important detail that you left out, which is that Gunter had a minor interaction with a weeping white dragon who was at the bar owing 100 gold apiece. And as he leaves Shemeshka's office, after she's already left you, well, it's not really office, her personal private room, you hear an uproar at the and I guess I'll bring us back to the Fortune's Wheel, where you hear over near the winter what's this place called, the bar that you've purchased your cocktails at, you hear this the young white dragon that you were talking to go, "I'm sorry, okay? I was down on my luck." And he starts like swinging its arms around and breaking things at the bar, and the Mesloth that like comes over to try and like apprehend this white dragon, but is like afraid of getting too close. And you're over here at the still in the private room. Another Mesloth is starting to leave to go deal with this as well.
Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you, and we must be going.
Okay. So do you leave? Do you wish to make your way out of here, along, trying to kind of avoid this?
Well, she seems busy. Her hands are full at the moment. She has matters to attend to. This is
yes,
her casino,
Shemeska has already
not
left.
ours.
Actually,
shit.
she's gone to some of the out back rooms that you don't have access to.
Okay,
and
Glomulus says it's pleasure doing business to nobody.
probably to the Mesloth that's outside.
You just states it. It was such a pleasure doing business. There we go. What does the group want to do?
There's a T-shirt. Glomulus with just a banner under it. It was pleasure doing business.
Did any of us see Gunter interact with this dragon?
I don't believe that you were focused. I think you were all gambling as Gunter was having this interaction.
Okay.
He definitely had it kind of in a silo. So
Yeah, I was alone.
yeah.
Which I don't think I would be large anymore. And unless you're concentrating on that.
I am not.
Okay.
So we'll make you small again. So what would you like to do? Is there anyone who has a interest in helping, or are you trying to escape?
So we all heard the dragon yelling?
Yes. Yeah. From where you guys are, it is very clear, even over the cacophony of spinning, flashing lights and beeping that's happening around you. There is this white dragon that is starting to make a scene, starting to even as you ponder, this starts to kind of attack one of the Vecna impersonators a little bit, thrashing about, and you see a flash of oh gosh, what is it? I don't remember what the white dragons do. Is it ice or is it
It's ice, I think.
Yeah, ice scatters across the bar.
Or frost or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go down there. Actually, I would say to everyone, "Excuse me, everybody. This guy's giving big guys a bad name, and I have to go have a word with him."
Okay.
He was already a mess, and we have to be an example for the little guys. So I said,
all right.
okay.
Perfect. So approach and give me a diplomacy check, and then tell me what you say.
Okay. So I would come to about right here, I guess, then just do a look. What's happening? Are they still? Everyone's still in the same place? Or you said he was attacking something?
Yeah, he's on the table now, climbing over it, hunched, spitting ice at this Mesloth.
Okay. I would come. Okay, so I'll roll here.
Yeah.
You said diplomacy?
Yes.
I don't think there is a diplomacy.
Yeah, it's
persuasion. I'm sorry. Yeah,
okay.
You're right. I am. It's too many years of Pathfinder. I apologize.
No, more years of Pathfinder. More.
All right. So.
Never too many.
So I rolled a 12, and I walk up and I say, "Excuse me, sir." Actually, yeah, I don't remember. I don't think we were introduced. I don't remember the name of the dragon. You're right. You're right. Okay.
You don't remember him by name.
Yeah. Okay. I say, "Hey there, big guy. Sorry about what I said earlier. In fact, I feel pretty bad about saying that because that's A, rude to ladies, and B, rude to you. And so I was wondering if maybe you want to go outside and have a nice drink of some alcohol."
I'm gonna
kind of cramped in here, you know what I mean?
The white dragon is still kind of they're not gonna let me out of here. I got too much money. It's like spits cocktail up a little bit. So he's a little bit pacified, but not and willing to talk. But I wouldn't say that he's fully calmed down yet. But he's certainly listening to you. So let me get another persuasion check out of you.
Okay. Oops, wrong one.
And then, follow up.
That's a 2 on my second one, and
Okay.
and I guess let me think about that for a second. What are you waiting for? Let's go! Hurry up! Let's go! You're making a mess.
As you say that, the Mesloth zaps the white dragon with like a taser shaped similar to what you were fighting against the harmonium, and just and it passes out in front of you and falls down, his face head first into the bar. Yeah.
How big is this thing?
I mean, it's a young white dragon, so it's
Size
same,
large?
10 by 10 square. I don't exactly remember.
I'm sorry. Now I'm looking at it. The fact that it's 4 squares means it's size large. I would take it. I can move things one size larger than me, which is size large.
Okay.
Can I drag him outside, out to the right here? Will he fit through these doors?
As you try and motion to the Mesloth kind of gives you a look and says, and a shake, and puts its arm out. It's like, no.
What's wrong? Let's get him outside. He's making a mess.
Says casino business.
Casino business. Oh.
Step back, sir.
I instinctively look at the bartender.
Okay.
And what's he doing? Does he just sort of nod at me and be like, yeah, that's what you do?
He's polishing a glass casually.
Oh, he's not concerned at all? He's the other big guy, so I look to him for guidance here. Okay, actually I think maybe this is all fine now. He's passed out.
Okay, so this casino is still open to you, as is the city of Sigil. You have free reign to ask of me wherever you would wish to go, but you have a opportunity to head out to the Outlands whenever you wish to then go find this Modron for your exquisite prize at the end of 300 gold pieces and a piece of evidence or information for you as well, which you all asked for various things for, including multiple magical items, but specifically information about how you might have ended up in the mortuary.
Oh yeah.
And rocks.
And rocks, yes. Asked for rocks. Rocks were provided at free of charge as you head out into the Outlands. So is there anything that anyone would wish to accomplish before we head out?
I have one last little thing I want to do for flavor. Sorry.
Sure.
Doing everything. I walk up to the bartender, stepping over the tail of the dragon, and say, "Excuse me, could I just have a drink on the rocks?" And I'm assuming he just gives me some sort of drink on ice, and I look at it and I go, "What is this crap?" And I smash it on the ground. This place doesn't even know what rocks are. I'm out of here. That's all.
Bar Scissors is good. Get out. Quit smashing my glassware.
Glomulus takes a moment and admires the winnable car in the middle of the casino floor.
Yeah.
And thinks about,
he's got that.
What if we would have won that? And then goes back with the group.
That's so cool.
Yeah, a very cool, almost damn near jackpot prize that you could have. Are you on stage right now?
Oh, that's a stage? I thought that was like an exit.
No, that's stage.
My bad.
The exit is back through the way you came. So
Okay. Okay. I
How
forgot
many
which way.
times did you say that we could spin the big wheel?
Once a week.
once a week
Okay.
is what we're going with.
All right.
We're going with. We can go with other. Is there other options?
Yeah, let's do it today, man.
Nope.
Once an hour. Let's go.
Once an hour.
Every 6 seconds.
Once per turn.
Cool. Once a week is just
we'll
fine.
spin it again soon, but not too soon.
That's gonna be like 5 to 6 game sessions. So here,
Yes.
here in a couple months, we'll get to spin the wheel again.
You don't know. So yes, anything that you all want to do in the city of Sigil before heading out to the Outlands?
No.
No, nothing wish to purchase, nothing wish to.
I was considering going to the library and at one point because that was on the map previously when we had the guide.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm not. I don't know to what end. It was just there.
Sure. I mean, if you have desire to go to the library, that's definitely something that we can accommodate. So let's go over to the map.
Okay, it's happening. I'm sorry, everyone.
No. I think it's good. We should learn about what these Motrons are.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
So smart.
That's okay. So where?
Thank you, everyone.
Glomulus, what is a library?
It's where they keep records of greatness and nobility and things like that, and sometimes fictional stories.
Well, you'll just have to throw me.
Yeah, yes. Books, leather-bound books with paper from trees with words written on them. Not spell books, not quite. Almost like magic. Very magical.
So are we looking at the Hall of Records, Hall of Information, or Institute of Intellectual Excellence was what you had in mind? Or did you want to specifically, was there a library specifically that you were
I'm
looking
thinking
at?
library for Motrons. Yeah, and then then Glomulus personally would probably do like Hall of Records or kind of thing. Just to
Do you
like
see the library on this map?
nothing's noted. I just see pictures of buildings.
Yes. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I think Hall of Information, would that be like the equivalent of your average like research database?
Yeah. Like I want to go to like a database.
Okay. Someone give me a what would it be? His survival or history check to navigate.
Well, I mean,
Dodge?
Gunter, you looked at the map.
Nat
Yeah,
20.
how about +4 to survival? Oh, nat 20?
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, +6 for history. Hell
Plus-
yeah.
plus-
These are the dice today.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so let's see. We've got the gotta find the contents. Going to come on. It doesn't give me the breakdowns of what buildings are where. It just tells me what wards are what. So
Tell us about the wards to all the locations.
I mean, you're gonna switch off the map to a sub map here in a second anyway, so you could just.
We could only hope.
Oh, I guess yeah, if it exists.
yeah. No, it
I hope they map that library.
While we walk there, Kier's gonna look to Gunter and message him telepathically and be like, just so you know, there's no berries at the library. That was the first thing that I thought when I found a library. Not a single berry.
That makes sense because it's a library. Not true.
Never thought of that.
The fake berry place. That's
Yes.
where they keep the books. That's why they don't have berries, maybe.
Getting the books.
Yeah, nobody wants to go where there's no berries.
It's true.
I bet the berries make a mess on the books, so they were like, we gotta get them out. No more berries.
Okay, so I think we can do the Hall of Information, which is located near the Hall of Speakers and the Hall of Records. Where is our little map guy? All right. So we're going to the Hall of Records here with your nat 20. And someone give me a D8 roll.
1.
Yay.
Another like Modron wanderer just like sachets up and is like, "Oh, hello. Would you like some guided services? I could offer fairly cheap for but well worth the cost, you know."
Are you talking?
Services?
Yes, I'm a tout for the city of Sigil. I'll show you around the city.
No, thank you. We know where it is that we need to go.
Yeah, we all looked to Aha. We're like, we've got this.
No, thank you. We are fine. Thank you for your services, but they are not needed.
He bursts out crying and walks off.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. We are familiar with the area. I apologize.
Just
I'm
like,
sure somebody
No
values.
one wants my services anymore. There's no tourists around here. You think we're the city of doors, there'd be more.
Gunther looks at everybody and goes, "Uh-oh, you guys. The last time I went into a city and ran into 2 people in the row who were crying, it turns out there was some bad things happening then, so be careful. I don't like this many crying people."
So you get to the Hall of Records, and it is where are we? A once thriving college. The Hall of Records was actually foreclosed on, slightly overdue debt from the Faded centuries ago. The Faded have since repurposed this building as its headquarters. It consists of 6 stately towers, originally 7, but the library was sold and walled off, and the sprawling network of underground archives linked to each other of the Academy's founding structure. Inside the complex, members of the Faded conduct all manner of documentation. The clerks file property deeds, issued birth and death certificates, and maintain extensive financial records, while others meticulously prepare official proclamations for posting. In theory, anyone in Sigil with a proper approval can request the specific document or wade through the hall's dusty stacks, but the process is mired in bureaucratic entanglement. So maybe that's not a great place to go to. I'm sorry. I should have something prepared for this, but
No worries. Maybe Aha would tell us to think better to go to a place of bureaucrats and where like the harmonium would be potentially lingering around, since we are potentially wanted heroes.
Yes, wanted heroes.
We did kill a couple people.
Couple
They were
cops.
cops.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Harmonium.
clarification.
I'm looking for the Hall of Information, and it's just not showing up. So
No worries.
Here
We
we
can
go.
make it up.
No, actually, the Hall of Information is this gleaming domed repository of information that's right next door. And here you can see gleaming thing. There are sedan chair drivers and touts and translators that are sort of loitering around the front of it, like sort of waving at pedestrians and hollering at people. There's public notices of odd jobs that are posted to a board outside the hall, and you have various stewards that are um, they're all sort of servicing, and there's one guy around who is called Chief Bordon Mock, who is like looking very sternly. You can see, however, on his like name tag that this sternly looking Modron is also standing overlooking these people and looking for misconduct. So as you approach one of the workers, perks up and says, "Oh, looking for something specific? Piece of information? A book, perhaps?" To the group at whole. I imagine, Glomulus, you might have something you're looking for specifically.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Glomulus would necessarily be looking for personally, but I think this is where he'd be interested in, just like historical documents, things like that, things that just like list of things, and more or less for me just to be able to see like what he can remember, see if any of these documents would just like kind of relapse him on some of his memories potentially.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you don't find when in your looking, all you have really to go on is the Modrons and flashes of the astral plane.
Mm-hmm.
So you have plenty of books on the astral plane, but the books for the Modrons describe a place called Automata. And you would see probably as you're looking through these books, the Outlands once again. Automata is listed as one of the gate towns. It's actually over here, and it is where all the Modrons come from.
Okay.
And
are these books purchasable? Or
they are not. No,
I did not think so.
But the Automata, it is a place of like lawful order. It's very much like a neutral, lawful place, and there is language. Well, give me an investigation check to see what you can glean from here.
Not great. That's a 3.
Yeah. So not too much more.
I was already, before you said that, was going to hand the book to
Heard. Okay. All right. So maybe then give me an investigation check.
I got a 19. Good move.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, you're like Glomulus is reading and starts like the membranes that are like light receptors for Glomulus are starting to like fatigue somehow, and so passes off the book to
not enough pictures.
And starts to read the part that Glomulus was spacing out on, which is about this this process that the Modrons go on that is a process of collecting records, basically, of the equilibrium of the different planes, and it talks about this great march that the Modrons go on, and yeah, it's a periodic thing every couple hundred years, and no mention of necessarily where or when or how it's happening or any recent discussion of it, but it happened a long time ago. It's happened multiple times in recorded history, so
That's so cool.
you catch some of that. But that is probably the extent, really, unless you have specific questions about different planes.
One last thing about the Modron. Do the Modron just know when it's time to march? Just all of them, like just something like they all like something clicks and they just start gathering together?
Not much is known on the at least not written down, especially recently.
Okay.
So it's really hard to discern exactly like the finer details of it. It's something that happens, or hasn't happened in quite some time, I should say.
Cool.
So we're gonna go back to Sigil. Anything else we want to ask the library before we the Hall of Information, I should say.
Unless there's any planes that we want to like look into more, like the Outer Lands. Any more information about that, particularly? In particular.
Sure. I guess with the 19. We have the Outer Lands is like the center circle of in a plane that has multiple ties to the outer planes as at large. So from the Beastlands to like Limbo and even the Nine Hells, there are ways to get to all of those places from here. And this is like the center, literally like the Outer Lands, and at the center of it there is the Spire. And the Spire is, atop the Spire is the city of Sigil. So the center here, way high up, if you were to be out from, looking at it, it would be almost imperceptibly high up in a way. Even though it's a huge city, it's floating above the Outer Lands.
Okay.
When we talked to the wolf lady, I can't remember her name. I thought it was cool though. Did you tell us where she saw it? Shemeska.
Yes.
It was like Jessica, but like we just threw all the letters in there.
Shmishka. Sorry, what was the question?
Did she have like an idea of where her accountant went?
Just that it escaped out into the Outlands, and that she believes that it took the portal that you have taken.
Okay, that's a good starting point.
Okay.
Or you have been given the key to, I should say.
Calamulus or Aha, I have a question because, I love rocks and mountains, and I'm assuming I have the ability to see the Outlands map.
Yeah.
And I pointed to different mountains. I'm just curious about what the names of these different mountains are and which one's the best.
That's a really good question.
We could maybe ask a local rock climber where the best bouldering is and find some good boulders.
Or, I guess what Gunter's also just asking is just if there's like the words or if there's any way to write down notes about this map. This map looks really, really big, and we can put names to places.
It'd definitely be worth trying to at least purchase one of these maps from somewhere or someone, if possible.
Yeah, well, these are
not these maps here, but someone who is trying to sell these maps.
Yes.
Of these locations.
They're not a publicly purchasable item, unfortunately.
For reals?
Yeah.
That's like that's
don't worry.
It's in the canon. Okay. I'll think less. I'll think less about it.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Big less.
Didn't I ask Shemeshka for one when she asked us for stuff so we could go travel?
I think for the maybe the city, you might be
No,
right.
I asked for the Outlands.
Okay, you did. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, then yes. I suppose it's a blank map, and we'll fill out them as we go.
compromise.
That's what I
We make the
thought.
map,
Yes.
and then we sell the map for top dollar.
This is Shark Tank.
Fine.
This is how we're actually going to make that 300 gold.
For
All right.
reals.
So, couple places. Yeah, you'll fill it out as you go. It'll be fine. Fog of War.
Lower right-hand corner. Is that where Thoron lives?
That actually bottom right-hand corner you can see is the spire and sigil.
That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
We are there.
yeah, you are here. Here, let's. I'll copy. I'm gonna copy a new person in, or
Cool.
let's roll potentially a new person in. Okay. No, that's not the right one.
I feel like Sizzle is really missing out on the donut market.
It's really quite the everything bagel.
Well said.
I'm getting more onion ring vibe from it. Ready?
A lot of layers. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You are
You
here.
got the outer lands.
In the city of Sigil.
And the core of the onion.
Yep, at the core of the onion. So,
That means that we are directly above a really tall mountain right now.
are we? Are we?
Facts.
Facts. Yep. Facts. You're not wrong. Are we headed out now to the Outlands?
Question.
Yes. Answers.
May I ask questions about Sigil or just the Outlands?
You can ask any questions, and we can roll and see if you find the answers.
Okay, then I'd like to find out more information about the mortuary, please.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good question.
So smart.
The mortuary. So
Because Shemeshka didn't want to talk to me about it.
well,
yeah,
the
she like, turned and
mortuary-
walked away conveniently or something.
I must
She's like,
go.
see you, bye.
She said, "Talk to the tail."
So the mortuary is the place where the let's get back to Planescape. I need to go back out to find it. Where? Just Googling this now. Not actually. Searching for Hive word. So it's where the Heralds of Dust reside, and they believe that the multiverse itself is an afterlife and a shadow of some other existence now gone, and every creature is already dead. The life that beings cling to is simply the first stage of death, and dusters seek to understand the experience of the stages of death, the last of which they hold is true death, a transcendence to a state of being beyond the multiverse. In their quest for true death, the Heralds of Dust slowly set aside and hope and passion that chain a soul to this false life, and they have a sort of macabre fascination with the undead. They believe undeath is a precursor to true death, and count many undead among their ranks. Skeleton zombies serve the faction in droves. They have grim clothing. Many often mistaken for gravediggers, or might actually be gravediggers, morticians, and ghouls. Yeah. So the mortuary is the place where they cart dead people off to, and they process them there. So that's really what you can find out about the mortuary.
Hey,
Gross.
so we're dead?
According to one doctrine of this area.
We're in heaven.
Any other questions for the library? Any things we wish to find out?
I think I'm good.
So you guys can make your way to the portal then. And within the city of Sigil, you were given the key to a portal that is in... Let's see, I forget the exact area. Let's see. Shoot.
All right.
So it was out at Shemeshka. It's in the clerk's ward, and funny enough, you're actually right nearby the clerk's ward. So you make your way to the where Shemeshka has marked a map for you to this place, and you find a gigantic statue of a rearing three-eyed horse. The portal is in an archway, and it leads you, if you go through the archway, to the Outlands.
Where's the third eye?
The forehead.
Just curious.
I have a question. Where in the Outlands does this portal put us?
Well, you find yourself standing amid ruins of weathered black marble. The last recognizable remnant of these ruins, a solitary stone archway, provides a framework for the portal you just passed through. Glittering deep blue sand spreads before you in all directions. Great impact divots mark the passage of something enormous. The trail leads toward a sudden transition into the terrain where a forest of magenta trees climb craggy hills that look like wizened faces. Much further in the distance, an impossibly tall stone spire stretches from the horizon into the clouds.
Ooh.
And I don't have a map for you, but you can imagine you are maybe, if you were to guess based off of the map, somewhere around here in this area.
Is there water? We can see water.
Blue sand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fascinating.
There is, as said, there is a path of great impact divots that seem like something large has been passing through here.
do we know how big the accountant is?
You don't really. You would guess based off of the Modrons you've seen, probably a medium creature, but you're not sure.
Okay. Accountant sounds like a little guy job.
They might have a getaway vehicle, though. It occurs
Maybe
to
he
you.
stole the old jackpot.
So I search for tire marks on the ground.
Tread marks.
Yeah, tread
nothing,
marks.
Nothing tread mark specific. But then you do actually remember they were little like pincers, like a crab almost. Actually, not even that tread marks, I should say.
It looks like he escaped on foot.
Looking at the big impact or footprints or whatever they are? Can I do a check and if I can?
Sure. You want to do a survival check or investigation?
I did survival.
Okay.
Because I have a +4 to that. Oh, I have +4 to investigation too. Okay. Well, 18.
So you think that maybe this thing has like a multiple legs or something, but it's huge. Like you can't really even quite tell how big the thing is, but
Is the indentation?
what?
What shape is the indentation?
Almost like a it's pointed almost, but it's as if a large like six-legged creature or mechanism was like climbing along the sand, is what you would guess.
Ooh, that's interesting. There was a six-legged thing I saw earlier today.
Yeah, I would think that Gunter would assume that it's just a big version of that. Like an even bigger version.
Things are bigger out here. I like this place.
And you see tons of rocks following the path that it is.
Oh, I love this place.
If this isn't DM railroading, I don't know what is.
And what's there for me on the path?
Nothing.
You're right. I go anyway.
Sand to get gummed up in your tendrils.
Yeah,
You're really happy
caked.
you have boots on right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty though. Lots of nice trees that direction. Are you following the path? Are you searching around toward the forest? Or are you going into the vast blue sands of the Outlands?
Follow the path?
Walking to the first rock I see and smashing it and just doing that.
At this moment, I turn to the group and I say, I've been with many parties. I am very honored to be with you in particular, all of you. I don't think I could make a group better on my own if I tried. So this is quite the event that we have going on here. I think destiny is afoot. And at that point, everyone gains 10 HP for my inspiring speech.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
10 temporary HP?
For the day.
Hell yeah. 10 temp
Until
HP.
I get a short rest or a long rest, I can do that again.
Cool. All right. Very inspiring. So you walk along this pathway. You survive. With your survival check, you can tell they weren't made by an animal. They're as you walk, you kind of gain that they must be some kind of machine or device. And someone give me an Arcana check. I guess with the map, it doesn't really matter. You can kind of see this anyway.
I have a +8 to Arcana.
Okay.
22.
It dawns on you pretty clearly immediately that you can tell the spire is what you're looking at, and you've heard that the city is atop it from. So you're seeing the spire not too far off in the distance, and you can kind of see Sigil up at top now as you're investigating it.
So I point up, and then I turn to the group, and I go, the city is up there. We need to figure out which way to go accordingly. I know that's not hopeful because we already know we need to figure out which way to go, but pointing out that the city is up there.
Your wisdom, the knowledge is there.
As you're following the trail, You're walking through this beautiful grove of like rock and tree that you see like cute rabbits hopping around, enjoying the flowers, and you have this like pastel purples and pinks all around you, and you find your way to a grove of strange trees and standing amidst them is an ornate tower. Around it, toppled pillars lie scattered. A short stairway rises from the ground to a stone terrace where 6 openings lead into the structure.
Can I roll like some kind of knowledge check to see what this building is?
Yeah. Sure. Give me a history or an arcana check.
Go history. 9.
A 9. Okay.
That's
so yeah, you do not recognize this. I'm fixing an issue that I realize we've had every time, which is that Gunter is not assigned to Randy when I copy from this. So forgive me for taking longer than I wanted to. I'm going to put you at the base here. Oh.
Can I roll Arcana?
Yes.
17.
You believe that this is of a Githzerai make, but you don't recognize it specifically for any particular purpose. Okay, so you are going to here, and you can see you come up over here in the sort of center of the map. There are multiple levels to this, but let's see if I have a good handout for you to have you see this. All right, show to players.
Oh, it's a thing from Elden Ring.
Wait, so we're inside that?
You are at the base of it. It is now sitting down in a sitting position. So yeah, sorry. I don't know if it's still showing to you or if it went away.
No, it's still showing on my end.
Okay.
Here.
Good.
There's a window at the close.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you see this thing is sitting in front of you, and it's around this damaged ruins, and it's sort of sat down, and you notice that there's some damage to it.
This looks architecturally questionable.
So you are everyone give me a perception check.
That one.
Nat 20 plus 4.
19.
Nice.
Okay. So many of you notice a perch that is kind of up on the second floor, and if you were to try and climb up there, you might be able to get into the second floor.
How high up is it?
It is about 30 feet up.
Damn it.
No, I think we're good actually. I
love the confidence.
No.
While we were walking, I obviously was smashing rocks, and at some point found an awesome rock, and just a nice big rock that I've been just carrying. Anyway, so I have this big rock, and I say, "We need to get up there, you guys," and then I kind of go wham, and hit the rock, and just do 1 HP damage if you'll let me, and go into a rage and kind of get real big, and I point to you,
Kyrith or Dodge?
Can't remember your name, Dodge. Not Dodge.
Dodge?
Your name is Dodge. Yes, Dodge.
Yeah.
Dodge. I was like I was trying to remember Haragon or something. No, Dodge.
That's his species.
Yes, call him by his species.
Haragon. That's a break a character.
So I suddenly am now like 16 feet tall, and I say, "Would you mind making me just one size bigger, please?"
Oh.
And then I could just pick you guys because I will be 32 feet tall at that point.
Let's go.
So,
I cast enlarge.
cool.
And then I just pick you guys up one by one. And
All right. So who is first? Give me.
I think we should put the stealthiest up first.
Okay.
Oh,
So Kirith.
Yes.
All right. So how tall are you now that you're a?
enormous. I'm size huge. I'm 32 feet tall.
Okay. So is that right? That looks right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are the 30-foot tall man loading these each of them individually. We're gonna put Kirith, you should be able to now see inside that window that you're
Yeah,
are
a
you
little.
able to in here? So you
Yeah.
can step through that if you wish.
I want to check for traps first.
Okay.
No.
Is that what is it?
Hang on. Okay, yeah, so as you're checking around, you don't see any traps. Once you get in there, give me an investigation check. Oh wait, what did you roll for your...
I didn't roll.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, give me an investigation.
On that one.
You notice a set of scratches on the doorknob that look like maybe they were made by a talon, but you're mostly notice just like a pail of hay as you walk in that you think maybe they might have pooped in.
Interesting. Okay.
Give me a perception check.
13.
Okay. Yeah, you hear rumblings. You can't quite hear what they say though. From the door here. This direction.
Is it possible to give control to multiple people? Could I possibly also have control over Shannon's character to be able to see what they're seeing?
Yeah, let's see.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Perfect.
Just do that for everyone.
Yeah, because then I can, for stream purposes and whatnot.
Yeah. No, I see you. I hear
Sick. Thank you for seeing me.
Okay. Ooh, let me look at how far does my telepathy go?
I don't need to give you Glomulus because obvious.
Ooh.
All right. You should have everyone now.
So cool. That's great.
So I'm still within 120 feet of everyone, so
Yes.
I'm gonna communicate everything that I've observed so far to everyone.
Yeah. So who's next going up?
Actually, I was going to say, I am size huge, but I can always carry at one size larger than I am, so I could probably pick everyone up all at once. That would be my argument, because I'm
Glomulus doesn't
carry
mind.
at the capacity of someone who's 64 feet tall. So I'm just like,
I'm going to say that you can pick 2 people up at once,
Okay,
then.
okay.
But my
Two hands.
argument for this is that there is only one space for one person at a time anyway. So while there may be someone on bridge
Crammed.
now, there would not be they would not be able to fit in all at once anyway.
Okay.
So who is next up there? Dodge?
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
put my hand down for whoever I want to.
I should go last in case anything happens up there. I need to maintain concentration on him so that he can get everybody in or out. Necessary.
Okay. Okay. And then I'll go next then.
Okay. So you're put up there. You step in.
Yes.
Guessing. Okay. Load in next, and yeah. So you four are in this room. Why don't you both give me perception checks as well?
14.
10.
Okay, so you've got a door here, and you notice that there is clothing actually for a winged, like maybe like some kind of clothes suit for a winged wearer of some sort, and a large nest. And inside the nest, you find a little like notebook, and it's from this avian scholar who has been like you just find some like notes about the like their time, and most of it is like specifically like geological, and so there's a bunch of rock talk, and you know it's
Do I hear any of this? I know I'm outside, but
I don't think so.
good.
But I might communicate it to you.
Yeah, Glomulus, I found a book for you.
Oh, Gunter.
Or, no, Gunter, sorry. Rude of me.
Oh.
I'll read it to you.
Oh, yay!
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
you have like a bunch of random facts about rocks from throughout the Outlands of no particular use at all to anyone, but there are pretty pictures hand illustrated by this winged scholar that's been residing here. But you all also hear some talk, and you can also kind of hear as you're reading, like from this room, there's some maybe like hints of like collusion, as these maybe two, you guess, people are talking about like betraying something. You can't quite make it out, but you get like keywords here and there.
Does anybody else hear that? Or is it just me?
You're the only one who hears it.
I take your word that you do hear what you hear.
I just heard mumbles.
Yeah, I hear two people talking. And I'm scared. I don't know what they're saying.
Do they seek to offset the balance of humanity or other things in particular? Because I am in to stop them.
Yeah, it seems like it. It's not cool.
Well, that's so interesting that that's actually what's happening. That's amazing. That never is the case.
He's asked this question a million times before, and everyone's like, no, why would that be the case?
Everyone give me stealth checks to see how hushed your voices are right now.
Got an 18.
Nice. 24.
Glomulus?
8. That's for my hushed voices. I have a disadvantage for my armor. You know my armor check?
You hear two low voices, and one of them is like, "Who's in there?" They only seem to think that there's one from how they're addressing it.
It is Glomulus Golgrum the Third. Who is on the other side of this door?
Get out here and face us.
Get out. I thought this is out. Get in.
So do you go out and talk to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 moment, everyone.
I would like to sneakily follow him.
Okay.
And I'd like to whisper to the other two that something bad's happening.
All right. So, Glomulus, you step out into the study, or rather into the library.
Finally, I found my library.
Oh, no, sorry. Apologies.
Blast.
You're just in... I forget that we're on the second floor. Forget what I just said. We're looking for...
Have any of you seen the library?
So, yeah, a spiral staircase emerges through the floor into the multi-use kitchen and social area. To the north, there is a ladder that ascends to the floor above, and 6 simple doors ring the room. To the west are several cabinets and cooking spaces that have been pillaged, with pots and foodstuff scattered across the floor. 2 tieflings in spiked armor are standing over a table. One of them has gotten up to go kind of over to meet you.
Can I telepathically tell Aha that they're tieflings?
Yes.
Okay.
So you hear in your head, Aha, 2 tieflings are out here.
Gang. Okay.
But they are specifically addressing Glomulus right now, and they say, well, how'd you get in there?
I've always been here. I'd like to roll deception.
Give me a perception. Yeah, deception check.
For a 23.
I was born here.
I am just like a very foreign object to them, I would assume. I don't know how many
and one of them,
pseudopods.
the one who's here,
plasmoids.
is like, Jesus, Rick, I thought you said you fucking checked that room. What the hell? Well, we can't leave him alive. I mean, he's seen our faces.
Oh, good news. I am already dead, I found out today.
Give me a perception check.
Perception? Okay.
Or a persuasion check.
Okay, well, I got a 19 on the die and then my persuasion is a +5, so
Okay.
24.
They're like, holy shit, fucking ghosts. Oh, fuck this. No, I'm out. No fucking ghosts. I'm out of here. And this one just like descends the spiral staircase and fucking leaves.
Okay.
And the other one is like, I did check that room.
Would you like to check it again? Would you like to step inside of here and check it?
Okay. Are you really a fucking ghost, man?
100% genuine.
Okay. It like they step inside the room, and Kirith and Dodge, is there anything you want to do before this happens? You can like kind of hear that this is going on, so
I got weapons out.
Yeah, I'm speaking very loudly.
Have I been pulled or like lifted into the
Yes.
window?
Yeah, you have.
All I can see is Aha right in front of me. So.
Well, Aha has probably stepped into the room already as well.
Can I see in there? Because right now I'm black.
You technically can't.
Oh, okay.
because you're giant and outside. So
I didn't know if there was like a doorway I could see through or something.
If you wanted to, if you felt like you needed to see it, you could watch the stream, and it is, I believe.
Oh no. I
Okay.
play.
So
actually, hold on. I have an option for you. Maybe this will help. Did that help?
I could see for a second, and then when you moved me back, it went back.
Oh. How about that?
Now I can. Yes.
We'll move Dodge up here, and we'll just move you in.
You're
Because technically looking through the window.
just
Nice.
whole head taking up the window, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in fact, in this surprise round of combat that we're about to engage in, I'm assuming,
Yes.
I think the first thing this gladiator sees is Gunter's face through the window as giant man, and he's like, "Ugh!" And we'll start with initiative, I guess, unless you are trying to like, I don't know,
I would
this.
personally would just probably like to just subdue him as quickly as possible, but I know that would take, knocking his HP down to
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have rope. I could have gotten my rope out instead of my dagger and rapier.
So, all right. Yeah, let's.
Initiative it is?
Initiative it is.
Okay.
Glomulus, did you communicate that you do not want me to kill this man?
Nope.
Where's that initial turn order? Okay.
Sure
so,
didn't. Bing.
I got a 20
Nice.
At
for
turn,
initiative.
dodge 20.
Yeah.
All right. Glomulus.
I rolled it. I got an 8.
8. Gunter.
18.
18.
15.
15. Kirith.
13.
13. Okay, and Gladiator, roll. So, 15. We're gonna sort that.
Before
Other
we start
order.
the action, can we take a quick break?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Definitely.
BRB.
5-minute break.
Are we?
Let's go.
Hello.
Hello,
back?
hello. We back. And we about to fight. Fuck this gladiator up. Okay, so first turn in the surprise round that we're doing. Dodge, it is your turn. You are in confines of a very tiny room with Gunter's face poking out of the window here, and the gladiator in the center, Glomulus on the other side. And I'm actually going to take a gonna do a roll for something. But Dodge, what do you do on your first turn?
I just want to say my breath smells like rotten goodberry.
I'm too close to use any of my range spells, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
No touch spells?
I have... not really. Well, we're gonna go with
Don't forget your concentration.
Primal Savagery, which is a cantrip where my teeth grow, and does a 25 hit.
A 25 does hit.
Ooh.
In fact, he like attempts to parry you, and like fails to do so as you latch onto him. He's like,
I'm lunging at his throat.
oh yeah.
I'm going for the jugular, and I do 10 damage, 10 poison damage specifically.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, it's 10 acid damage, not
10
poison.
acid damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
So I bite him in the neck, and it starts to burn away at his throat.
Damn, metal. Is that the only thing you are doing? Or
and then I am going to use my bonus action to enter starry form with the dragon constellation so that I can maintain concentration. Well, Gunther, are you gonna get small and get in here pretty soon, or like
hold on to the window and shrink?
do I need?
Say yeah. Just let me dump up here, and then I'm good. Or you could just say I could just grab on right now.
Yeah, I mean, I probably can't even hold this for much longer because the duration's only 1 minute.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It probably took him almost a minute to get us all up here, at least, or whatever.
So I guess I'll let you roll an athletics check to hold on to the bar of the perch as you shrink.
He just shrinks down to huge though, or large instead of huge.
Right. So he's still pretty. Yeah, I don't know. All right.
Yeah,
He's always a big boy.
it's in a situation.
Yeah, I don't know that you could fit through the window.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't think I could.
But also, I might argue that it has been long enough that you've been in rage that you probably would also shrink back because you haven't attacked or hurt yourself. So I might actually just shrink you down all the way.
Okay.
So, it is your turn. You are small. What would you like to do?
Wait,
Oh, sorry. Dodge. You're not.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. Actually, I'm done with my turn.
Bonus action in my turn.
Yeah, you turned into your dragon form, right?
No, I'm not going to turn into dragon because I don't have to maintain concentration. I don't think.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Okay. Can I? Oh my god! I can't go in through the window's closed to me.
Oh.
And-
Open.
Nice. Okay. It's very crowded. 'Cause I am still 8 feet tall. Can I get through here, or am I
Yeah.
too much?
It is 15-foot ceilings in this.
Oh, nice. Oh,
But you might. This is like difficult terrain, so you can't move quickly. But you could certainly step in here if you wanted to take a strike at this gladiator.
Could I? What would it take for me to get to work, like pretty much the other side of the gladiator, Glomulus? Could I get through there? I know I would incur probably an attack.
Technically, you don't because he's already used the reaction. So,
So I could just go over here.
yeah.
You just politely, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Like he's in cinema, like he is getting like what was it? Bit by Dodge, like with acid damage coming, biting through his skin. So he's kind of indisposed as you like whisk by him to kind of step through.
Would from this position, am I able to? I don't think I can even attack him from here, though, huh?
He does. I think you could. You could.
Well, if
You
you'd
might
like,
just take some.
I could say I went to here. I mean, I don't know. Whatever is.
Yeah.
This,
I feel like this makes more sense. Yeah.
Okay. Am I not sharing some space with Aha here?
We'll say on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, 15. There's not space for me to get bigger, but that's okay. I can still go into a rage. I'll get as big as I can, which just means a little bit, which I don't think that affects damage I'm going to do, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So I am gonna. This guy. How big is this guy?
This guy.
Yeah.
He's a regular sized guy. He's a tiefling,
Medium.
medium creature.
Can't throw him out the window.
Yeah. Give a athletics check.
Okay. 16. Oh wait, actually that's 18 because I always forget to add my for that kind of thing I get a bonus.
Yeah. So you grab him by the armor and throw him out the window. Which
I wanted to ask.
Does everybody get opportunity attacks for that?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't think if they're being removed from their spot unwillingly, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But unless, I don't see why we wouldn't to some degree or whatever, why we couldn't. There's an argument for it for sure.
Okay. So he flies out the window, down, outside, and lands on the lower decks out of sight.
Nice. Okay. That guy was annoying me. Let's go inside.
So as you're about to step in, you hear a cry from the bottom floor as you hear someone like doing some sort of war cry, like from roughly where you threw this guy. And you hear Glomulus pretty quickly. This door opens.
Oh no.
And out of this door walks a rather large, let's see here.
What have we done? Oh, he looks like it, like even the art, like as it stands with the token, looks like he's about to cleave Glomulus in half. Holy cow!
Oh, no.
Am I able to? It says, hang on.
We're getting pings. Whoop whoop. Ooh, there we go.
What's the thing to like focus on something?
Oh, Shift Z.
Shift.
If you're selecting the token or whatever, or
Yeah.
the art. Yeah. It's kind of
So-
crazy.
You see a large fiend walk out, a giant axe, ornate axe, and out of the study, you see this thing, and then suddenly it goes invisible.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm excited for my new character.
No, we're gonna save you.
So
Is this still my turn technically? I mean, I didn't finish. I threw him out, but I have a second attack.
He got a
and
surprise round.
yeah, so I am going to give me a moment, but I'm going to add him to the turn list.
Okay.
I'm going to
I
roll
wouldn't be
his initiative.
surprised if he got a surprise round with us. He could have that ability.
Can you surprise
You know what?
who are
This guy
already in a
looks
surprise
like-
round?
This guy looks like he's got a vulnerability to some sort of damage. We just gotta figure out what. I'm thinking it's either radiant or ice.
I'm thinking holy.
Yeah, he's a fiend, right?
I think the word fiend got dropped at some point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so radiant. That's radiant.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Right.
Sick.
Yeah. All right. So I'm about to. If it's radiant damage,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start blasting. All right. Let me say that. Yeah.
Let's see. Wait, what did? Oh, yep. I'm looking at. Sorry, I got lost in you guys talking about this and forgot. Okay, so no bonus to initiative, which means. Okay. All right. Gotta sort again. So Gunter, what is the rest of your turn?
I, as of my recent level up, have a 40-foot movement speed, so I know I moved a little to get in here, but I'm sure I can.
Yeah, you probably have 35 more feet then of movement.
Okay, I'm gonna come to like run in here and be like, "What was that sound? I heard something in here."
Okay.
And look over at Romulus and say, "Did you hear something? It sounded like, I don't know, big noise."
You hear like a shing of like metal against stone. Ghost in front of you, Gunter.
The devil is here.
Yeah. Okay. So still on the surprise round. What would you like to do?
Aha.
Still...
Or me?
Aha.
Aha!
Aha.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think you're muted still.
Hi, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
I'm gonna move into the room.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know where anybody is. Oh, it's in front of Gunter, you said?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's invisible though. So
Good. Nice try. I really appreciate that. You said it was in this square?
Risk the biscuit?
you can. Yeah, I mean, shit. Risk the
Yeah.
biscuit.
Yeah, let's just firebolt and go wild and try to see if I can hit somebody.
Fire bolt or ball?
I have +6 on bolt.
Yeah, the ball is like gonna be your good catch-all.
So I wanna
It
do my
probably
ball?
will hit, and the
Okay, let's do
bonus
it.
being that you have the confidence of craft skill, so you can pretty much just like obliterate everyone automatically, like all of your allies always succeed, and they won't take damage if they were going to take half damage. So in this case, you're safe to fireball away.
I don't think I have ball yet.
Oh,
No.
yeah, I guess it would be that's a level 3, or
No, that's level 3. We should.
yeah,
I have level 3 spells.
maybe we just didn't add it for your character.
All right, then we ball.
Yeah, just fireball away.
Tight. What do I get?
Okay, so
14.
So this is actually this is each. So I'm gonna make a saving throw, and then a target will take 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much as on a successful one. So I'm going to roll a because yes, you do indeed hit this, and they what is the DC for that? Is it the
Their spell DC?
yeah?
Probably like 14, 15.
Yeah, well, if it's anything close to that, which it almost definitely is, they fail. So they are
Sick.
going to take 8d6 fire damage.
Nice. So I assume we just see like outlined a fire and some.
Yeah, so I'm going to bring him back into the token
Sick.
Area so you guys can see. And this guy in front of you. And how much can you roll? 8d6?
Hold on.
Or do you want? I have more d6s if you need them. If you want to roll them all at once.
That means I have to get up. Hold on. Going okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. 26
Okay.
total.
And so even though this this fiend is made from the 9 hells, it still takes some damage as you blast it with a fireball, and it blips into existence for you again. And is there anything else that you want to do on your turn? You've moved, but you still have movement.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
And my turn. Thank you.
Then Kirith.
Okay, so I can see this guy now.
Yes.
All right, sneaky little boy.
Okay.
Can I get past my friends here?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah. Do one of those. And then we're going to try to assassinate him.
Hell yeah.
We'll see how that goes. Do I get advantage? I got
Yes.
buddies. 12 plus 7, 19.
It hits.
Heck yeah. Alright. So 1d8 plus 4, so 12 damage, and then I'll roll my sneak. And 11 sneak, so 12 plus 11.
12 plus 11. Excellent.
23. I have a calculator.
23?
Yeah.
Total? Okay.
Yeah.
According to my calculations.
Woof.
According to my calculations.
Speaking of calculators, I'm smoked a little bit too much on break to do this kind of math in my head right now.
I didn't go to school for this.
Okay. You are successfully hurting this thing.
Okay. And now I want to stab him with my dagger for a non-nat 20.
Non-nat 20 hits.
Yeah. And that is
Are you
5 damage.
Rolling with advantage?
I was.
Sick. And are you rolling your blood dice?
I was rolling my blood dice. I only get that once per round,
Okay,
though.
cool.
Okay. Excellent. So an additional 5 damage? you
Yes.
said? Okay. And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So we are to Glomulus.
Oh, very frightened Glomulus is, but also at the same time very moved to obliterate this thing from existence. It sees it as not good for the balance. He's determined in these split seconds of seeing it and not seeing it. So he says, "Begone, you foul creature," and totally switches his voice up. And he rolls for an attack.
Hell yeah.
With his longsword. For a 19 to hit.
It hits.
All
Yes.
right. And that's going to be 8. And then we're going to make that magical with my Thunderous Smite
Cool.
as a bonus action, which will, if I can get rid of this bar, will be an extra 2d6 for 5 damage of a lightning strikes him. And then he needs to roll a save to not be knocked back 10 feet and prone, I believe.
Oh.
Or additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away or be knocked prone.
Oh. What is the DC on it?
I would assume it would be my 16 for my DC.
Okay. Yeah, it actually fails.
All right, so it gets knocked back to the wall, I believe, and then is prone in front of Gunter.
Oh my god.
I'm still on the... Okay, so it knocks back and...
Do I not get a bonus action in surprise rounds? Or are we allowing a bonus action in this surprise
I'm allowing
round?
a bonus action.
Okay, sick.
Supply. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Sorry, how much damage did he take from that?
That was 6 from the... or I think it was 5 or 6 lightning damage. I think it was 5. On top of the sword damage. All magical.
You can tell that even though all of your attacks are, not quite hitting quite as hard as they normally would, because this guy is like from, the seven hells. He's resistant to things that most people ever, horrors most people never see. but you are wearing away at this within the first 6 seconds of combat. Seeing this guy enter the room.
I hope we can have a beer with him later.
You knock him back, and even that a little bit hurts his ego. Like you can see the frustration in his eyes as this fiend is prone now, and so with that, I think that's back to dodge.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm gonna move here and here. And now from where I am, can I make a ranged spell attack on him?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
And he's prone, right? So I have advantage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna use a level 3 guiding bolt.
Okay. All right.
Nat 20 on the first roll. Okay. That's 12d6. Is he vulnerable to radiant damage?
It's not listed specifically.
Damn it. Okay.
But I think it doesn't.
If it's not listed, that's better than it being listed as resistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I need.
Keep track.
Okay, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
God.
11, 12.
This escalated so quickly.
30 damage.
30 damage. All right.
And then, so now even when he gets up, advantage on it, on attacks on him. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to starry form. Where is it? Starry form into the Archer constellation.
Cool.
And now I can make a bonus action of my luminous arrow.
Cool.
Which I have advantage on. So 16, does that hit?
It does not.
Ah.
Did you make it an advantage though?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it does not. You miss, unfortunately, with that, but it's hard to hit, even though he's huge and his belly's large in a tight area around a spiral staircase. So
I'm blinded by my own light.
Yeah, right. So that goes to Gunther.
All right. I just start like at a low kind of rumble, chuckling. That then it turns into laughter as I enrage, and I just am getting bigger above this guy with my pickaxe. just looking forward to the moment that's slowly approaching, or quickly approaching, in which I'm about to attack him.
Okay.
So I enrage and get big. And
Advantage.
Yes. So I attack. First attack.
Made an advantage.
That's the first attack is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. So then that is that's 13. And I'm also going to imbue that attack with my strike of the giant Stone Strike, in which case the target takes an extra 1d6 force damage.
Cool. Hell yeah.
So that's okay. So that is that's 16.
What's the breakdown of for resistance purposes? What's the breakdown of piercing versus force?
Force is just 3, so it's 13 piercing.
Okay.
3 force.
Okay, easy enough. Thank you. You just against the skin. You feel it like the resistance of the natural armor of this fiend, and but you pierce through it, and with your magical, magically imbued pickaxe is just enough to break the skin.
Nice. Okay, second attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. So yes.
With advantage.
Also advantage. Yes.
Yep. Still advantage.
21.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's just 10 points.
Okay.
It's all piercing.
Okay. Sorry, 10 you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think is there a attack of opportunity for standing up? I forget.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, it uses some of their movement speed, I believe.
Okay.
Half, yeah, I think it's half.
Yeah, half their speed. Yeah.
So this thing gets up and says, "You dare come to my chamber, Tharlash the Gore Drinker will it have your souls and drink your blood, because it's on brand."
That is good. Good to always stay on brand.
And it's gonna take a swing with its great axe and then come down with its claw on Gunter. This is gonna roll its great axe first. Is it 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I'm going to use my reaction to give myself resistance to that attack's damage.
Okay.
With Guile of the Cloud Giant.
So that is slashing.
Okay.
And that's 2. So you take 13 plus 5, so 18 damage from the great axe. Oh wait, I didn't actually. No, yeah, I did. Yeah, 18 damage from this great axe, and then the claw.
Oh, on my reaction to that first attack.
Oh yeah.
So the whole text of that. When a creature hits you with an attack roll, you can use your action to give yourself resistance to that attack.
Oh, okay.
Then teleport to an unoccupied space you can see within 30 feet of yourself.
Oh, okay.
So after he hits me, I'll take that damage and then just boop.
Where are you teleporting backwards?
Yeah, just like,
all right.
Oh. Yeah.
In that case, I think it would turn to Kirith, who is unfortunately out in the open.
I'm so sorry, Kirith.
Does a 20 hit Kirith?
Oh yeah.
So make a DC 16 Constitution save, and I am going to roll damage while you do that.
That's an 8.
Okay, so 13 damage, slashing damage. And then
Gareth, no!
at the start of your turn, due to this fiendish wound you've been inflicted with, you take 2d4 damage. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. You take 2d4 slashing damage at the start of each turn, and then each time I hit you, I also get an additional damage. Well, this thing gets an additional damage on you. And any of you can take a check to try and close this wound, but it's a magical wound. So you take 4 additional damage on top of the 13 damage from the slashing prior. So that is Gore Drinker's turn. Gladiator, I'm gonna do some measurements. I'm gonna have to go here, then here.
We just hear armor just clunk, 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 clunk.
And it would probably dash, so... okay. Yeah. Get to about there.
Finish this.
Finish this.
Let's go. What do I have? 3rd level Witch's Bolt.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's do that. Not 20.
Let's go.
So
Nice.
26.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yes. It's a good day.
Let's go.
Good day to kill a fiend.
At level 3, what is the damage roll on that?
3. Let me check it out.
Is it 3d12? Is that...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I have 3 this time. Maybe? 21.
It's very good still. Wait, so 3d12, okay. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't quite kill it.
I had a feeling.
Did you roll with advantage? Or...
Oh, crit, so...
Oh, sorry, that's right. Double advantage. Double crit. Quadruple damage.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else, Would you like to move?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
No, I'll stay there.
Kirith.
All right. I want to stab this guy even harder than last time.
Stab away.
But let's see. No one's within 5 feet of him, so I would like to try to sneak using my chameleon carapace.
I think has the radiant or guiding bolt charge been, or is there what's the rules around that?
That's only until the next attack roll is taken.
Okay, so that's definitely happened at this point. Okay. Never mind. You're gonna try and hide. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give an opposed perception. I'm gonna be really surprised if you succeed, but go ahead.
All right. 25.
God damn it. You like get under his belly and you just can't quite see it.
And the same color as the floor. He's just
Yeah.
like, what's happening? Okay.
All right, roll the sneak attack.
See him. That's a 19 on the die
Nice.
for 26.
Hits for sure.
Okay.
You don't have any like
Assassin 19
like,
crit damage or
19 crit.
Yeah.
I am an assassin, so let me go check really quick.
Yeah, I feel like 19 crit would make sense for a.
Features.
So we get an advantage on your roll for initiative or something.
It's only if he hasn't attacked anyone yet. I get an additional advantage, but not a 19 to hit. I want to say that's a fighter thing.
Yeah.
Mm,
Or just the
Okay.
extra feat.
well,
Yeah.
you still hit regardless.
10 piercing, and
Okay.
then almost all sixes, you guys. Almost max damage on the
Let's
sneak
go.
attack. So 17 sneak.
Hell yeah. You plunge your it's a rapier, right?
Yeah.
Like upwards into his stomach and like pull it out, and it like he just falls over almost onto you, like woozy, and then just collapses.
Yes.
Woo!
You guys hit fast and strong.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude,
Let's
natural
go.
As this, you have quite a lot of. I want to put an X on him. How do I do that?
Right click or
Right click him, and then the little circle icon at the bottom is the.
one of the yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
So,
Laugh at this man.
so I will say we are still not out of
yeah.
initiative.
Right. This would be a good point to stop.
It would be.
Okay.
I would say
mean,
we're at 2 hours.
How close are we to finishing the fight, though? If this last guy's like 2 hits.
Well, let's see. He's about 10 feet from this spiral staircase, so.
Oh, wait.
Either way.
Okay.
I'm down to finish.
Yeah.
We can finish it. Let's finish it.
Finish him off.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so that means it's Glomulus's turn, unless you have something else you want to do.
Glomulus steps up and around. Actually, no, right here. And casts Cure Wounds on Kirith for 6.
Thank you.
And so they should stop bleeding. It is
Cool.
magical.
Well, make a medicine check to heal those wounds, because it is a magical wound.
Right, I cast Cure Wounds. Do I not?
It is in turn
creature
also
number of
magical
points?
and is in some way
Okay.
imbued with fiendish magic that does not close when your cure
Ooh,
wounds heals the
fun.
rest of the
All right.
damage.
And then what was the roll you asked for?
Medicine.
Medicine. Oof, rough. Yeah, nope, 2.
Okay.
Oh,
And I would like to use my inspiration
Okay. All right. Yeah.
to roll that
Go for
again.
it.
Oh, nice.
13.
You successfully,
Yay.
just scraping by, you're able to suture up this wound.
Let's
that
go.
is, yeah.
Apologies for my resistance.
Can I, as a reaction, also say, and I apologize so much for stepping away from you. I know you're never supposed to leave the little guy to take the attack.
It's okay.
Dodge, it is your turn. If you would like to take a perception check at the start of your turn to see if you can tell that this guy is just downstairs.
I have a passive perception of 17. Am I able to tell it from that?
Yes, you are. Yeah, you can tell that you can hear the gladiator, the armor, and like leather studs clanking against each other.
I got
as
little
he's-
ears, man. Got big ears.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you can tell he's like literally probably just maybe
All right. So I'm gonna
What is
with
there?
my since I'm a little guy, I'm gonna hop up on this dead body,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hold my action as a first level free cast of guiding bolt, and hold my bonus action of my luminous arrow from my starry form for the first life form that comes up these stairs.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna blast him, is what I'm saying.
Cool. Holding turn. Gunter.
I see what you're doing, Dash. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. So I come over around just to like dodge.
Yeah,
Okay.
dash
Sorry.
goblin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There,
Yeah,
chill,
yeah.
you chill.
To wherever I can't tell quite where this spiral staircase like kind of opens up or comes out, but
It's
Okay,
yeah
perfect.
here.
yeah, just also readying my pick, waiting, looking kind of wink over at Dodge, being like, "This is gonna be thick."
Okay. You hear clink, clink, clink as he pops, or starts to come out of this spiral staircase. Take your respective attacks on this
All right.
unsuspecting tiefling.
Is this the one who's afraid of ghosts?
No, this is
Okay.
the one that you threw out the window.
Right.
Yeah.
Does a 25 hit?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
What about 23?
Yep, both of those hit.
Okay. That will be 12 damage from guiding bolt.
Okay.
And now my bonus action, which I have advantage on. So that's 24. That hits, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be 7 more damage.
Okay.
And just 14 from me.
Okay, just 14 from you.
And I'll give him 5.
Oh,
Are we just throwing damage out? I just.
So 19 of total for me and 14 from Gundam. Sorry. He just comes up the stairs and takes like 33 damage.
Home Alone, like fucking paintbrush just swinging down.
yeah, pretty much. Just a pickaxe to the like shoulder and a blast of light, starlight from this rabbit. It's just like, he raises his arm and tries to, takes his spear and tries to retort at you, Gunter. Ooh, for a nat 20, 27 total.
Points damage.
No, 27 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. Okay.
2. It's 28 points of damage as he spears you into the arm. And
Okay, I'm going to be brutally honest right now and say I am going to take as a reaction Stone's Endurance, which reduces my damage dealt by 1d12 plus 4. I rolled a 1, so I am reducing that damage by 5. So what is that, 25 now?
yeah.
God, that's a terrible... Okay, thank you.
You're messing with strong people here.
Yeah.
Okay. And that... Oh, he has a second attack. I'm sorry. Does a 16 hit, Gunter?
Meets beats.
Ah. $12 more damage from his spear attacks.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm
but
sorry.
you're...
I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. I forgot about this because of rage. Still very new to playing a barbarian. So what does that do?
Half all of the
like,
damage
halves the
taken.
damage. Yeah.
Bludgeoning,
Okay,
a piercing.
Okay,
So yeah, you'd be having all of this.
okay, so 25. So 12. Round up or down? Round
Down?
think up.
Up?
up.
Oh,
No, I think
no,
you're
we
right.
can go to it down.
12. 12 points. Okay. So what was that last bit of damage? Second.
It was 12. No, it was just the 12
Okay. So
piercing damage before, and then the other 20 some odd damage, or the other one that you were having.
Well, there was the first. Okay, so
Yeah.
it was 25 for the first attack. I cut that in half
Yes.
to 12. It's the second
And then
attack.
you take an extra 6 from
Okay.
if you have the
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. So that goes to Ah.
Okay. Tiny move. And then I'm just gonna do level 2 witch's bolt.
Cool.
Ooh.
That's a 15.
That does not hit.
Garbage.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna Misty Step the fuck out of here. Can I? Or am I
you're not
gonna-
engaged,
they're gonna
you
hit
could
me?
just move, like you could walk. And
There's a
Okay.
oh,
wall.
I see. You are engaged. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would want a Misty Step.
for
Okay.
my bonus.
She got 30 feet of range, so you could get all the way over to the other side of the room, basically. Or
Other
you-
side of the table is good for me.
okay,
Nice.
cool. Sounds good. Kirith.
Is this guy at the top of the stairs or the bottom of the stairs?
He's coming
Top.
up.
Like he's coming up.
Oh,
This is the
So-
top of the stairs that you're at.
so he's okay. This makes sense now. For
his
some
head
reason,
just
I
popped
thought
out.
there was a floor above us.
I mean, there may be from the judging from the ladder that leads up from here, but not from the spiral staircase. It ends here.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna stab him
Okay.
because that's what I do.
What you
That's
do?
what I do.
I rolled 2 2s.
Oh no.
That
So
does not
it's
hit.
Snake butts.
Bonus action.
Bonus action for my dagger. 2 4s.
Oh.
Ooh.
Throw those dice away.
Yep. That's you're on a jail. But that is for a what is that? 7 plus 4, an 11.
It does not hit.
That's so sad. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay!
Glomulus.
That's me. I am Glomulus. Hello.
Hello, Glomulus.
I didn't think it would make it to me. Yeah. So when I was about to take, I like see him like he was like about to take a seat and sees that it's still up and, oh well, all right. Excuse me. Hello, sir. It's me. I very much alive. Hiya! And he swings his sword out at him. Was he surprised or caught off guard? Because that was amazing roleplay. 9. Oh, wait, I get advantage. Let's probably just stick with the 9. 10. 17 to hit.
Nice.
I think you might be muted. Let's go.
Yes, it hits.
Sick.
Haha.
Minimum damage of 5. He pokes at him.
Cool.
And
5 damage? Or
is that what I said? I already closed out and forgot.
Yeah,
You said-
minimum.
Okay.
yeah.
Minimum.
I wasn't sure if there was a maximum that you were going to hit in turn.
Nope, that was this what I did.
Okay.
End of turn.
All right. Dodge.
I'm gonna blast him. I'm gonna use. I'm thinking here. I'm gonna use one of my free casts of guiding first level guiding bolt again.
Okay.
11. That's not gonna hit.
No, it does not.
All right, then I'm gonna bonus action luminous arrow. 16.
16 hits.
All right, that's gonna do. Nice, 12 damage.
Hell yeah.
Maxed out on that.
Let's go.
And then I'm just gonna hop off the big guy here and move back away against this door. Actually, here. I don't want to be right behind the door in case anybody opens.
Do you want to try and open the door?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm a wise rabbit. Okay.
Is that your turn then?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Gunter.
Okay. I'll just attack. Over with. Guy,
Oh, yeah.
All right, 26 to hit,
That hits.
and 9 damage for the first swing.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Second attack. So damage. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Sorry. So Seth 17, 18, 19 for the second attack.
19 total damage?
Is that doubled?
Or is that doubled?
No, that was already. I think it did the. Yeah. That's.
Okay, 19 total. Cool. Here, this guy's looking worse for wear, but he's still standing with his gladiatorial might, and is going to clap back at you. Does a 14 hit, Gunter?
Gunther?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said no. I just.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Okay. But I bet a 24 does.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 2. 7 plus 4. So it'd be what? 6 damage halved.
Ooh.
Or rather, after the half. So it was 11, but
Ooh.
round up. Okay, that goes to Ah.
I'm gonna move this side of the table. I'm gonna go for this level 2 witch's bolt again.
Okay.
I got a 17.
That hits.
Yes. Okay, tight. 2 12s.
Hell yeah.
21.
21.
Hell yeah. Vaporized.
Every time.
This gladiator just like electric like pulls the rest of his remaining flesh off him as he clatters to the ground in a pile of dust.
Metal.
Nice.
Okay, we're out of initiative for now. If it sounds like we should pause here, and then we will explore the depths of this wandering tower next time, potentially with more combat. We'll see.
Hell yeah.
The Wandering Tower. I like it.
That was great. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think my favorite part was Gunther head in the window when the guy walked in. Like the ruse of getting them all in there was fun and stuff, but then the initial like picturesque moment of just like hello, this is great.
Yeah, that was the play by play of that was ended up real nice. It was impressive.
Yeah.
Working together well here.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good.
Right, well,
Yeah,
thank you for
definitely.
watching, and those who watched.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Thank you for DMing Colin.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for playing.
Oh yeah.
Later, players and
Next time.
haters.
See ya. Boo.
Yep.